Hey there, B&M subscribers. It's Videos and More with Nick here. And today is actually the first episode. If you saw my announcement, I said I was going to do this segment called Advice for Gamers. Today's a Monday. And, yeah, let's get started. So today is actually a very important thing that even parents should watch this. It's called rating systems. And if you're a very protective person, then you probably agree with me. Sorry if my hair is a rag. I woke up like at least an hour ago, and I'm not the best right now, but yeah. So today is the rating systems. So we're gonna actually have some games here with good ratings on it. I'm gonna start with a few games that have different ratings. So there's 6 different kinds of ratings. Well, 7. There's number 1 is actually probably the best one you could find. It's called EC, which stands for Early Childhood, for like computer games, or like early by ESRB rating company, is for mostly computer games. If they have any for consoles, I guess so, but it's for learning. But now we're gonna go to like the ones that are probably the most common. I actually have 3 games here that are rated this. We're gonna start out with this one first. So after EC, you should go with E for everyone, which means like at all ages. So yeah, we have this. And this is Pokemon Omega Ruby for Nintendo 3DS. If you could see the E right there, that means that it's for everyone. Like there's there's not like violence in the game. There's cartoon violence, but it shouldn't bother you. And it's like, it's not like other games. It's very fake, and it's very like kid friendly. So yeah. And then our second E game, you probably guessed it, is Pokemon Alpha Sapphire for Nintendo 3DS. Actually, only these are for Nintendo 3DS, so that's rated E. If you saw that. And this is the first one of these games of Alpha Sapphire, and then there's Omega Ruby the second. And yeah. So E is probably the best you could find if you can't find EC. And then, of course, I had to include a Super Mario Brothers game, so we have New Super Mario Bros. 2, or New Super Mario Brothers, whatever you say. And it's rated E. And on the back of this, it says Comic Mischief. Oh, wait, does it say on these two? Oh, yeah, this says Comic Mischief and mild cartoon violence. And cartoon violence basically means, like, it's not like violent, like it might be, like it shows like fighting and stuff, but cartoon violence, it shows fighting, but it shouldn't bother you because it's animation and there's no blood or there's no gore or anything disgusting like that. So yeah. Now we're moving on to my favorite video game, which actually I did an unboxing and review of, which you probably guessed it. Skylander Supercharger is my favorite video game. And it's an amazing game. Oh gosh. And look, there's an E10 right there. And E10 means gotta be 10, like it's everyone 10, age 10 or up. But depending on what your parents say, it's okay. I've been playing E10 since I first got Lego Star Wars, the Complete Saga. That is an E10 game, and I was playing that when I was 5. And if you want to play E10 games, I'd recommend you'd be at least, well, actually, no, I don't recommend. But I think you should be, like, because most people start their gaming whenever they're, like, 3 or 4. So I think you should at least start playing them when you're at least 5 or 4, I don't know. But it shouldn't bother you. On the back it says cartoon violence and comic mischief. And comic mischief actually means, like, mischief sort of means, like, emotion, kind of, or the difference between good and evil in games. I can't really describe mischief, but comic mischief means that it's, like, it's animation mischief, I guess, and then the cartoon violence, like I said with these, it shouldn't bother you, because it's cartoon, and it shows hitting and stuff, but it doesn't, like, no blood, no gore, no anything disgusting. And also, whenever you defeat an enemy in this game, nothing happens to them. Like, you can defeat a Chompy, and then you'll see them fly up, and then they'll go onto the ground, they'll disappear, and then you'll see, like, little, like, like energy balls, sort of. Now we're going on to the more rough ones. My dad is a big fan of the Elder Scrolls series, and this one is Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4. It's actually pre-owned. That's why it might be. That's why it's green. But if you take a look at this, it does say M for mature, but that's actually not the real rating, because on the disc it says M for mature, but that was actually probably a factory mishap. On the disc is what matters. On the disc it says T for teens. You can see that. There's T for teens on the disc, and I recommend for T for teen games that you should at least be 10 or older, recommending on what your parents say, depending on what game this is. And this game, I'm allowed to play for certain reasons. It might scare little kids. If you want to look up the stuff in Oblivion, look it up. It does have a little bit of blood, but it's not like that. And also, if you you can't kill anybody unless they're trying to kill you. Like if there's a robber, or like if they're a robber, what am I saying? This is like medieval stuff, so they'd be known as thieves. And if you see a thief running out of a store or like a shop back then, like I don't even know, like at least like those old wooden shops, you can just like kill them to go recover their stuff. Although it's a little So yeah, T, and this is not the last one. This is actually the second last. This, I have to be 13 to play, according to my dad, and the graphics in this game doesn't bother, it's because, well, the graphics, you may have guessed it, it's Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 5, and then, it's, M for mature, and on the back it says blood, gore, and intense violence, and a bunch of other stuff that I don't want to say. The thing about Skyrim, it's just like Oblivion. The only difference is, like Skyrim is a lot like Oblivion. The only difference is the graphics. The graphics are very, very realistic. So, for Skyrim, I recommend you'd be at least 13. I'm not even 13, I'm 11. My dad said that I should be 13 to play this game. And I agree with him. And I told him, even though the graphics doesn't bother me, I agree. And the last one, as well, I don't have a game for this. There's actually, I don't even think there's like one game like this. I guess it's just it's just like a fake rating if there ever is a game rated. I'm not sure. And it's called AO, which means adults only. And as you can see, 17 says mature. Or M for mature. Is 17 and up. That's kind of a recommendation depending on what your parents let you. And also you should watch out. And AO stands for adults only, which means you have to be 18 or older to play those. And those are apparently really bad games. I don't know any games rated those, but yeah. Watch out with the AO. And also, the last rating probably like ever to exist is not so much a rating, but it's called RP. Which stands for rating pending. Meaning that, rating pending basically means that it's a game coming out soon, but they haven't decided the rating yet. Hang on. I have a poster that has rated pending on it. I think, oh wait, no, but it's behind there, you wouldn't see it. Alright, let me go up to my bed, because this is whenever Skylanders Swap Force came around. This is a poster I got from GameStop for free, actually. And it says, RP for rating pending, which means it's a game coming out soon, but they haven't decided the rating yet. And the rating for Swap Force is E10, like all the other Skylanders games. But it's just because that was before the game came out, so they put RP on that one. So yeah, and this is something very important. But yeah, so what am I gonna say? So thank you for checking out the Advice for Gamers episode 1. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future.